No force has shaped the planet quite like water, and expressing himself as powerfully as the Indian Ocean he grew up with, Durban artist Lungelo Gumede is having an impact on African sculpture felt far beyond our shores.
Hi, the Insider SA. My name is Lungelo Gumede. I'm an artist based in Durban. Welcome to my studio. What inspired me to come here to the Bird Center and start art is the guy called Mandla who actually saw my talent while I was in Claremont. I was just a boy who was just drawing because I used to draw people from my neighborhood, charging them a sketch about 10 Rand, sometimes 15 Rand, sometimes 20 Rand just to get money for airtime. And then he took me here to the Bird Center. That's where I started realizing that what I was doing was art. The love of art has grown rapidly ever since I started art at DUT, because even today I don't see myself doing anything else but art, and I love what I'm doing very much.
His work is owned by world-famous entertainers, athletes, and has earned him an honorary doctorate in arts and wax sculpting.
I'm a visual artist, and I do portrait paintings, and I also do statues. Right now, I major in sculpture. So far, I haven't met anyone or seen anyone in the country who's actually doing what I'm doing, the work statues, because even at the tertiary levels, they don't teach this kind of art that I'm doing right now. I had to go to New York to actually study or to know how to do the work statues at the Madame Tussauds in New York.
He puts his skills to work in bringing to full, colorful life figures like Lillian Ngoyi, who led the 1956 Women's March against the pass laws.
What we have here, we have the clay head of Mam Lillian Ngoyi, which is like half finished for now. I've been working on it for the past 3 days. So I used this clay. This is the clay that I used to actually mold the head. And I was using this image as a reference. So from now, I will make a mold out of this clay head. These are the tools that I've been using, all these different tools that I use to actually get all the details and everything. Then I make a mold. When I make a mold, I use a two-piece mold like this one. The mold is made up of material 1. Then from there, I cast it in wax. I paint it using acrylic paint. Then I modified it, installed the hair and put eyelashes and everything. Then from there, I make the body, which takes me about a week to make a body. Then I assemble the body with the hands and everything, and I put the clothes. That whole process takes me about 2 to 3 weeks. What motivates me to do these struggler icons, it's because of the rich history that we have in South Africa, and also to preserve the history, because I mean, these people, they fought for our struggle, they fought for our freedom, you know, so it's very important to preserve the history and to actually immortalize them so that even the next generation that is coming, they will read and learn about the things that they did.
Lungelo's team visit high schools, train DUT students, and he's even made a sculptor of his brother.
I get so much support from my family members, especially from my brother, who inspires me a lot, because every time when I'm doing the statues, he comes and helps me. He's an artist himself, but he's a musician artist, you know. But he comes here and helps me. I've taught him how to do some of the things like casting, you know, and my sisters as well. They support me. If I have exhibition, they come and support me. You know, my late mother used to come to my exhibition. Even if I'm going overseas, they support me, you know, so they are very supportive. This is a portrait painting that I did of Mr. Kati and Mrs. Kati. He's a DJ, famous DJ in Durban. And then here I have, these are the bust, bronze bust. I was portraying Ubabu Utube, Lana Ubabu Josiah Gumede, and then this is also Pixika Semen. And then this side, the work statues. To name the few, I have done, like you can see, Bishop T.D. Jakes. This side here, I also did Michael Jackson, who is one of the world respected pop icon artists. Next to him, we have Prince Harry, who's also from the royal family in England.
Top of the artists list is the moment Bafana captain Neil Tovey and Madiba lifted the African Cup of Nations.
Speaking of my favorite statue, I would say this one. Reason why it was very challenging at the same time, because as you can see, Neil Tovey is holding a cup and the balance and everything, you know. So next to him is Madiba, celebrating, holding his hands up. So this is like one of my favorite statues by far.
Wax shrinks, so his figures are made 2% larger than the actual celebrities. As for hair, each strand has to be inserted individually, and the end result is compelling.
Here in the hospital, I have a statue of King Dinuzulu that is displayed here. It was inspired by the changing of the name of the hospital from King George Hospital to King Dinuzulu Hospital. My future plan as Lungelo Gumede is to complete as many wax statues as possible for the Wax Museum, which I'm planning to start anytime soon, where we will allow people, general public, to come and view the statues. Thank you guys for joining me in my studio today. Hope to see everyone else in my museum, which will be opening in the near future.
May Lungelo's hands-on, can-do spirit be an inspiration to all.
Get more of the Insider SA online. Follow, connect, engage, and be inspired to live better with the Insider SA. Watch the show Monday evenings at 5:30. Repeat Saturday at 1 on S3.